Hello, Yellow Group. As you're in today's lesson, I'm assuming that you have done your arithmetic practice and marked it and gone back and purple penned any that you got incorrect. So today is Thursday, and it is Thursday the 4th of March. Now, today we're going to be following on from our common factors of yesterday and using that knowledge to populate a Venn diagram. So how are you going to be successful? Use your times table facts, as we did yesterday, work systematically, as we did yesterday, and be able to fully explain my reasoning so that you can, at the end of this lesson, identify common factors of numbers and use this knowledge to populate a Venn diagram. So, let's have a look and see what we're going to be doing. Okay, this is a typical question that you could get. So, what is this question asking me to do, and where on earth do I start? So, question 1. Write these numbers in the correct places in the diagram. I've got 5, 6, 7, and 8. I've got factors of 30 and factors of 40. So I know in my Venn, and you've done Venn diagrams for years, so you will know that here you will have all the factors of 30 and all the factors of 40, and in the bit in the middle you will have the common factors of both 30 and 40. So with this sort of question, you start as you always would by listing your factor pairs for both of these numbers. So I've done that already. So by now you should know how to work systematically. I start with my number at the top, so I'm trying to find 30, and then I'm looking for what numbers we can multiply together to get to the starting number 30. So I know that 1 times 30 is 30, 2 times 15 make 30, and 3 times 10 make 30. However, I know that 30, nothing times 4 will work because 30 does not appear in the 4 times table. Again, use your times table grid to help you with this. And I know that 5 times 6 is 30. And then if I went further, I know 6 times 5. So I've got those repeating factors, so I don't need to go any further. I know that I've got all the factors that I need for 30. And then here I have got my factors of 40. And again, I've worked systematically through until I know that I've got them all. I know that 6 times doesn't go 7 times, but 8 times 5 will bring me to 40. So I'd have ruled out my repeating factors, and I know that I've got all my factors here. So I'm going to just start and circle my common factors so that I know what my common factors are. So I know that might help me. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it a slightly different way. I'm going to look at 5. I'm going to look at this number and think, okay, 5. Is 5 a factor of 30? Yes, it is. Look, it's a factor of 30. Is 5 a factor of 40? Yes, it is. Now, we know how our Venn diagrams work, so I'm going to be putting 5 there. Okay? Because it is a common factor of both of them. Okay, I'm going to look at 6. Does 6 appear in 30? Yes, it does. Is it a factor of 30? Yes, it is. Is it a factor of 40? No, it's not. So that goes there. Oh, dear me. I did this yesterday, didn't I? Let's rub that out. No, get the rubber. Rub it out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I've got rid of that one. I've got rid of that one now. I know I've dealt with that. 7. Does 7 appear? Is it a factor of 30? Is it a factor of 40? No. So, 7. Read it out. Is it, so 8. This is my last number. Is 8 a factor of 30? No, it's not. Is it a factor of 40? Yes, it is. Okay, so that is how my Venn looks. So I've looked at what factors I have to find. I've listed my factor pairs. I've looked at the digits along the top, the integers, And then I've figured out where I need to do by doing one at a time and asking that question. Is it in this one? Is it in this one? Where should I put it? If you're not sure, re-watch this video, this section of the video again to see how it helps you. And then when you're comfortable, I'd like you to move on to doing these 4 questions. Okay, task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4. Now, I suggest that you cut them out, stick them on your page if you can, and then do the factors for each one, and then work out with the Venns what it's actually asking you to do here, and then plot them accordingly. Do one, mark it, move on until you've done all 4. Now remember, today's can I statement was, can you sort out factors or identify common factors of numbers and use this knowledge to populate a Venn? So you have done your can I by doing those 4. However, if you want a challenge, have a go at these. Again, they're just worded problems, but asking you to find common factors. So for example, I've started you off on this one if you want to give it a go. There are 49 apples and 56 pears. They need to be put into baskets with an equal number of in each basket. So an equal number of pears and an equal number of apples. Now Jamil here thinks that the baskets will have 8 pieces of fruit in each one. Whereas Noah thinks that the basket will have 7 pieces of fruit in each. Who is correct? Explain how you know. You are looking for a common factor to help you decide. So I've listed the common factors of 49 here, or the factors of 49, the factor pairs. I've shown you how to do them. We know it's not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we know that we have got a repeating pattern there, 7 and 7. I only need one of those, so I can take that out. So I know that my factors of 49 are 1, 2, 7, and 49. And I've started to do, you need to do the same for 56. And then when you've done that, find the common factors. Look at that. You're looking for 8 or 7. Who is correct? Explain how you know. Okay, so you've got, this is your key one here, 8 and 7. Okay, so give that one a go if you're up for a challenge, and then move on to these. But remember, your can I statement was just to see if you could complete a Venn. This is just an additional challenge for you. When you have done that, yellow group, I would like you to send your task in, your completed task, into your class teacher at the end of the day. Now, before you go, I want to have a chat with you about Friday's work. Now, on Friday, there isn't a video for you because Mr. Gunner has set you a series of interesting problems. And he has given you a list here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links of tasks on Enrich. They're all problem-solving ones. Some of them are really good. So he says here, look at the tasks on Enrich. Can you solve the problems? Do as much as you can for the hour lesson and show all your workings out. Now, I had a sneak preview at some of these, and some of these I fancy doing more than others. You might do the same. So I'd start off with the ones you really, really want to do, or you could go to the ones that you think you need a bit more expertise on. But you've got 5 to choose from. You don't have to do all 5. You can do as many as you can in the hour's lesson and show your workings out. If you get stuck, there is a getting started link on the side of the video that this link will take you to. And when you think you've solved the problem, check the solution link to mark your answer. So you've got, there's the problem, getting started, and solution. Everything you need is on this page. So that's your task for Friday. No video, so nothing for me to do, but that's what you need to do. So that's it, yellow group. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.